Yet there were some glaring omissions from Cortez's account. Events in Cholollan were to leave him with some of his most disturbing memories. So disturbing, in fact, that he chose rarely to refer to them in writing. The city was ruled by two men, Tlaquiach, lord of the here and now, and Tlaxiac, lord of the world below the earth, who lived in houses attached to the temple of Quetzalcoatl. In sharp contrast to what had happened in Tlaxcalan, despite the musical reception, neither ruler turned out to greet the Spaniards. Food was available grudgingly and in insufficient quantities, and after a couple of days not at all, with only fuel and water provided. The Spaniards saw, moreover, that stones were being piled on roofs, ready to be hurled at the intruders, and that the streets were being blocked to prevent their escape, all of which was exactly what the Tlaxcalteca had warned would happen in Cholollan. With the help of the dutiful Marina, Cortés decided to question a group of Chocolteca priests. The picture that emerged was worrying. Such precautions were being taken, the priests alleged, because Moctezuma seemed incapable of making up his mind. One day he was planning a peaceful reception, and the next he was thinking of killing the Spaniards. All the evidence seemed to indicate that the warnings of the Tlaxcalteca had not been misplaced. The Chololteca were likely to be in hock to Moctezuma, and the Castilians were in great danger. According to later Spanish accounts, Cortés consulted with his captains. Some urged a swift retreat to Tlaxcalan, others a resumption of the advance to Tenochtitlan via the allegedly friendlier city of Huechotzingo. The prevailing opinion, however, and one which received the overwhelming support of the bulk of the Tlaxcalteca warriors who had accompanied Cortés, was to make a preemptive attack on the Chololteca. Cortés sent a message to the leaders of the city, informing them that he had taken the decision to leave at once for Tenochtitlan, and that he wanted to say his goodbyes in the courtyard of the temple of Quetzalcoatl. Once they had gathered there, the Spaniards closed the doors of the courtyard, and Cortés announced that he knew about their treason, a crime punishable by death. This unleashed a frenzy of stabbing, slaying, and beating of people throughout the city. The violence lasted 2 days. All the Chololteca leaders were killed. By all accounts, Cortés's allies, the Cepohualteca and the Tlaxcalteca, revelled in the opportunity to massacre their Chololteca enemies. They methodically sacked the city, taking as they did so many prisoners for sacrifice back in Tlaxcalan.